Ah! So we are now in the back status. Also, next segment. And let's make sure this works. Good, that works. Oh my goodness. Noox Part 5. That's also launched through Steam. Still. Let me back out of here. Would you like to save Dimenda's parameters? No. I haven't actually made any changes to Dimenda's parameters. Her booty is the same size as it was before. We are now back, and we are ready to play some Noox. I've returned with some chocolate milk as well, because chocolate milk is pretty good. Pretty darn good. Oh, but also... Wait, where is... I used to have a little Allen wrench here that was conveniently around for me to press the controller. Oh, wait. I see it. Yes, this dandy little contraption that will allow me to connect my controller to my computer. Add Bluetooth. And then I push button. And then, yes, Pro Controller. Exactly. That's what I want connected. There we go. Okay. I'm going to get Noox launched first. Well, what do you know? Many friends have previously played Noox. And now I'm about ready to play some Noox as well. Bring us over here. I've got to change the outbreak source to Noox. Noox plus plus. Yes. The double plus. Oh. I can't get past this menu again on controller, so let me just mouse that. All the keys. Now keep in mind... Oh. Nope, hold on. We got a fight between the book and the temperature. We're just going to close this up. That should force them to break it up. There we go. They're not fighting anymore. Good. We need cooperation. From all of our investigation tools. Also, let me toggle run on. Okay, awesome. Now, we already have all the places unlocked. And we have all the models that we can collect now. I think. So, random is telling me, my brain, that is, my brain is telling me that 3 is the place to go. And 3 happens to be Sekiu. So, time to take the bag with us. Let's go. And here we are. We've got a fight again between the temperature. We got a particle effect around our bag right now. I'm just going to toggle run on. Alright. We've got some investigation to do. So, we always grab the light just in case, because sometimes the weather conditions change, and it makes it difficult for us to see what the heck is going on. And we'll just take this with us. We've got a 4 immediately. Also, we've got 2 runes right next to one another. Let's track the ghost. Or maybe not. Maybe we will not track the ghost. There is no ghost. We got freezing. Freezing on the 2nd floor. Maybe on the 1st floor too. Nope, 2nd. Yep, 1st floor. Right by the door. Unfortunately, we did not get a location of the ghost. Let's try it again since we got a 2nd one right here. Okay, I'm going to use this outside. Also, I'm going to grab this because once we know where the ghost is, we can just place that wherever. Sort of hard to see where the particles go. All right. I'm just going to place that there. I'll let the ghost do its thing over here. Currently, the ghost is a little shy. Possibly a little shy. Alright, so we got freezing. We gotta check for oof. However, I don't think we're gonna get any oof in here because the ghost has not been in here. We could check, but... Not really getting that impression. Okay, we can do our oof check while we're here too. We did get a 4 near the beginning. Oh, on. We on EMF 5. Okay, so we got EMF 5 as well. Awesome. I'm going to put the oof away for now because we're probably not going to get it in this building. Okay, that's for writing. And we don't know if we have writing yet. We could. We do have freezing. Let me grab that. That's 0 gravity. That's EMF 5 right there. We're going to grab this. Okay. All right, let's see if we got writing. We traveled plenty far away, so if it's a shy kind of ghost, we also traveled back to the wrong room. So if it is a shy ghost, we did go pretty far away. Ghost didn't want to write anything, then... we still got nothing for writing. Is the ghost still in here? I'm not hearing nothing in this room. Aside from the ambient noises. Well, I think we're going to start clearing rooms. Nope, Ghost is still in here. I wasn't hearing the footprints shuffling, so I was beginning to wonder. The Ghost is only emitting like an EMF 3. Okay, so we may as well just leave the parchment in there. We're going to start clearing the other rooms. And we'll leave that one room open. Okay, this must be coming from the other floor. Okay. Somebody's eating candy near my ear. Where's this 2 coming from? Oh, here we go. It's a 3. And it's coming from over here. Okay, it was probably still over there. Oh, hold on. This can go in here for now. Now, if we have to clear all the houses to capture the ghost, that's fine. This ghost doesn't seem as eventy as some of the other ones, so... Some of the other ones we've encountered in the past. Also, because there's a possibility this ghost has moved rooms. We'll bring some ooze with us. Nope. Doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, we already know we've got EMF 5, so. Even if we got a bunch of objects in this room that are just 3s and 4s, we know it's 5. I mean, look, we got a 5 object right here. I was a little paranoid the ghost was going to, like, charge at me there. Alright, next room. Again, we're going to take the UV crystal with us. The ghost is in here. I can hear the shuffling. I'm not sure how well you can hear it. You probably need some headphones. But I can hear the shuffling. That noise is only made near the ghost. Maybe if we place this on the table, the ghost will respond to it. Candy wrapper ghost. Here, I'm gonna go clear the other rooms. And I'm gonna leave the bag near the room that we know for sure the ghost is in. Boom. Ba-boom. EMF 5. Object. There we go. Okay, we've cleared this room. Bit of a gamble if the ghost is still in that room or if the ghost has moved back to this house. Thought I heard some shuffling in here. Yep, ghost is in here. It won't be for long. Oh, what is this? I don't think I've come across this yet. What is this? I'm gonna have to come back for it. Wait, what? No, I got 2 objects. It's a mana refill. Let's hope that that I will not need this in the future. Nice. I haven't seen that one in... I don't know if that one's new or if RNG just took forever to have that one show up. I'm going to stay in this corner here. Yeah, in case the ghost is in here. Okay, so we're going to deposit this rune. Oh, I should have kept an extra of the Find Ghost one, but the first track Ghost one sort of rushed out of there in a hurry. We couldn't see where the heck it actually went. I could try to turn throwables on, but I'm not going to. You can see my VTuber is slightly laggy right now. Yeah. Still runs pretty decent in Noox. We're still not getting any write-in. I don't know if we just have, like, 0 gravity. It's taking forever to proc here. But until we get our last piece of evidence, we can't really clear the house. Or I don't want to. The 3-floor house. Oh, what's this? We got another track ghost. Now we've got a mysterious track ghost. The texture is very curious. Hey, ghost. Hey. Can you write? Do you know how to write? Are you a kind of ghost that knows how to write? Or is writing a difficult thing to do? Perhaps you want to make things float. Hold on, we gotta turn on the lights because the environment is changing. Oh. I need to figure out the Steam plugin issue so I can finally get the update out. Oh, gosh. Bringing plugins. Here, I gotta put this back onto the table because I shifted it. Whoa, that is a heavy piece of paper. Hold on, get off the bench. You know what, Ghost? You could just write on the bench then. Also, look at that. It's an extra ooze crystal that we can. Well, theoretically, we could make that. Yes, we sort of have. We already have two, but we can make a third one. Ghost. Ghost. You are not providing me a third piece of evidence. Can you write? Can you make everything float? I know you're in this building. This is the only building you're allowed in at this point. Oh, look, an extra parchment. We could get a second parchment, yes. Make us have an even more ridiculous amount of things in our bag. Okay, Ghost, come on, seriously? Are you on the second floor? Ghost. Oh, Ghost. I'm gonna do the table dance. I need you to do something. Come on, Ghost. Okay, I'm gonna start pushing this table around now. Table. Can you tell me where the ghost is? Come on, table. Where's the ghost? Yeah, I just moved the parchment by doing that. Oops. Hold on. I need my parchment back. Table. Give me back my parchment. Don't you give me that attitude, table. Baby hands, welcome on in. Hope you're having a lovely time zone. So you did Ghost. Can we do the table dance? Exactly. Come on, Ghost. Let's go. Also, I gotta find out where I made the parchment go. Hold on. Break it up, table. Table and bench, break it up. Oh. Hold on. All right, table. Table. Yes! Okay, outdoor table. Now, where the heck is the parchment? Where did it wind up? Now I can't tell if there's writing. Hold on. Let's see if we let's see if it decided to hide. I can hear the ghost. Hmm. Well, our parchment didn't get warped back. So it must still be somewhere reachable. Hold on, Bench, did you steal? Bench, I would like to know, did you steal my parchment? Yeah, I don't think Bench stole my parchment. Other Bench, did you steal my parchment? Well, we're gonna ignore the parchment for now. Let's check for UV, because the ghost has definitely had plenty of time to wander around in here. Oh, look at that. We got UV on the outside of the house. All right. That's our last one, UV. I guess forget the parchment. You can ghost climbing the walls. Yep. Seems that way. That's right in. UV's gonna be over here. We got a wall climber. Alright, now, since this is a more shy type of ghost, we're probably going to have to do the all buildings clear, which means you get to see the clear effect of this area once we are done that. We've got the trap on the ready. We might even find the parchment while we're figuring out where everything is. We might even figure out where the parchment is by following where the heck the EMF was coming from here. Interesting. There is nothing here. for it to go off to. Well, let's see if that freak out is just coming from the second floor then. Why is our parchment over here again? I think I moved it and didn't note it in my head. Okay, so our parchment never actually went missing. I just forgot that I placed it here. That was about right. But it also makes sense that we're not getting writing. Also makes sense that we're not getting zero gravity because we already have 3 pieces of evidence. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this outside, wasn't I? Our transportation, it's not the most reliable. I can keep this open. Okay, now we're done riding benches. Benches and tables. Another EMF 5. EMF 5, not EF 5. We're not talking about tornadoes. Okay. Oh. You came at me really fast. Sheesh.
Krista.
I'd love to have tornadoes. Oh gosh. An all new dangerous hazard. We have captured the ghost and we have our lovely clear effect because we did it by clearing all of the rooms. I think that was the table we ran over. All right. We're gonna try and take the table back. Hold on. If we're allowed to, and Mr. Table, I would like to go this way. This way, table. This way. Come on, table. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Well, that was more effective than I expected it to be. Yeah. Come on, table. Come on. You can do it. No. Not that way. Well, of course, we don't want to go for a spin with the table. Table wanted to dance. Table. There's steps over here. Come on. This way. Yep. Up the steps. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, table. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Here I go playing around with tables again. And doing spins. Going the opposite way. This is the way I want to go, table. This way. This way. Towards the steps. Towards the steps. Yep. Keep going. Towards the steps. towards the steps. And up the steps. All right, come on, table. Table, come on. We gotta do this. We gotta do this, table. Work with me. Up the steps. Up. Up. No, not away from the steps. Up the steps. You gotta do it. Come on. Do the deed. Up the steps. Up the steps. Here, we'll start the ads slightly early while I play around with this, because I do want the ads ultimately to line up with where I had them before. Keeps flipping back over. No, stop flipping back over. On the steps. Yes, up the steps. Come on, table. Come on. You can do it. Yep, 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 yep. Yes, no, you gotta go up the steps, not parallel to the steps. Up the steps. Okay. The table's become sentient. The table took control away from us. This table. Just popping in on my phone to say hi real quick. I have luck. Hopefully your power stops behaving, misbehaving, I should say. Alright. Up. 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 No, not down the steps. What are you doing, table? What are you doing? Aside from going the opposite way that you're supposed to be going. Okay, table. Table. I know you're not going to cooperate well from the back of this, so you need to get out of the back. We got a weather report with our ads that are already in progress. Hey, we almost did a curling thing there. Up the steps. Up. Up the steps. Like when you're trying to train a dog to do a new trick. And you're like, up. Up. Oh, up the steps. Okay, you need to go up the steps. No, not off of the steps. You need to go up the steps. Come on, table. Let's work with me here. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I'm still trying to get the table up. I don't know why this has become my focus now, but, like, look, we need to get this table up now. We need to get up the steps. Up the steps you go. Look, I know, these steps are not table accessible. They are not table friendly. Like if you're a table, I know you'd have a difficult time going up. That's why I'm trying to guide you up the stairs. No, for Pete's sake's, table. Come on. Hey, Bag, can you help the table? I mean, that's a start. Yes. Okay, okay, table. All right, all right, all right, all right. Take this carefully, carefully. Now, I want you to move towards the portal. Come on. Towards the portal. I have to make furniture go through the portals. Oh my goodness. It'd be fun. Oh dear goodness. The controls get a little inverted while you're on the table, so. All right. All right. Now. Yeah, there we go. We're surfing back home. We have achieved our goal. Oh my goodness. Now, let's get ourselves a backup parchment. Once I can find it. No, not that. Now, hold on. Exactly. Don't do the disappearing act on me, bag. The disappearing act is not an amusing act to me. Grab that, and, of course, our ghost. That'll give us a spare scroll. Now, we already tested this. We know these two can work at the same time. It just makes the score behave a little silly. Got ourselves an extra scroll. And now we got ourselves another oov. There we go. Even though we definitely do not need a third oov. But now we have a third oov. Also, the ghost that we got was a common model. Yeah, that could go in there. Honestly, we don't need the third UV right now. So I'm just going to place it. We'll place it by our extra little maps. We have one of every crystal now too. Took a while for me to encounter the gain mana one. As I hit my teeth with my cup rather than using my cup. Mm-hmm. Nice, cold chocolate milk. Gerbil, welcome on in. Good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely time zone. We are having a quite a bit of a fun time with Noox. We were playing Outbreak just a little bit ago. Gothic, welcome on in. Good to see you. I hope you're also having a lovely time zone. Speaking of all the green, I got this effect from the unique ghost on Marrowstone. So let's go to Marrowstone. Good to see you too. Doing good. Had a little snowfall. Nothing stuck. Hope doing well today. Oh, got to see a bit of snow. We've got a pretty decent snowpack over here, but I feel like we're going to lose some of it because we're supposed to be getting some unseasonably warm temperatures. Which me and my vehicle are not going to complain too much about. I just fear it's going to take away from our snowpack. And I like our snowpack this year. I just feel it's too early for us to lose our snowpack. Alright, we are going to start in this building. I've had a lot of luck with immediately finding the ghost on this map, so we'll see if that holds true. Looks like the lighting might be a little dark right about now, so we'll just account for that. Temperature we'll check for. And we'll check for EMF 5. Alright, how is our temperatures looking in this first building? We're getting cold, but we're not getting freezing. Okay, cold, but not freezing. That sounded like it was in here, but it isn't. Where are you? Ah, you are in here. And you are a common ghost model. Hey, didn't really get freezing from that. We know the ghost is in here now. Keep an eye on our mana. Now it's probably too soon to tell, but because winter has been pretty tame, knock on wood, does it mean I'll also have a rough summer? Over here, I like to use our snowpack as a general idea of how good our summer is. What I've noticed overall is that we do seem to have a Pacific weather pattern this year, which might mean a lot more storms. Oh, we got a spare book over here. We also have a cleared the house rune. We also know the ghost is in the yellow house here, so... Oh, our lighting is better now. What do you know? So, I'm going to get a parchment placed over in this room. Take storms. Not looking forward to the intense heat. Yeah, and that one... It depends on how many annoying ridges happen. Typically, ridges cause it. And dealing with ridges is a very real possibility this upcoming year, so let's just hope that we don't get very many of those. Okay, so, ghost is in here. Well, at last I checked. I'm trying to listen here, because the ghost makes this shuffling noise when you're near it. I thought I heard a shuffling noise, but it was a little hard to tell. It was very quiet. I'll take all the storms. I'm looking forward to the storms. I'm gonna have to see if that boat is reachable. Honestly, RNG might just cause the boat to sometimes not be around. Okay, you're still in the same house, right? You haven't wandered? My headphones are telling me that the ghost has wandered. The ghost has wandered. The ghost is now over here. We have a wanderer. It snowed today and it has giant flakes. I love it when the flakes are gigantic. That's how you get the fluffy snow, too. That's also the snow that, in order to accurately measure that kind of snow, you have to do a measurement when the snow first falls, but you also need to do another one about a day later, because the snow will settle. So initially, you'll have a pretty decent amount of snow here. It might read like 25 centimeters when you check, and you're like, whoa, that's a lot of snow. And then 24 hours later, you might wind up just getting just barely 20 centimeters, if even that, because all the air that was between the snowflakes escaped. And yeah, the snow has compressed at that point. We do have an extra clear the house one, so I think we'll just use that on the last room if we need to narrow things down to the last room. In mind, I do have the lights and the EMF on, and I believe the overall mana usage between these two does mean I will be spending more than I am gaining. We got EMF 5. We also only had 2 things in that room. So snow is what rain would be if it were warm. It's frosted. It's frosted raindrops, essentially. It's still water vapor, but it's in its solid form. Did you wander back to the yellow room? This ghost does event from time to time, so definitely a more frequent eventer compared to the last ghost. Yep, ghost is in here. Just place that there. Thundersnow. Thundersnow is a bit of a difficult phenomena. It doesn't happen as often. There's a lot of dynamics in play for thunderstorms. They require proper convection. They have to have a good intake. And usually, the air that is most easy to have take off up to the sky is hot air or warmer air. So during the winter, the air is pretty cold. So it's difficult to have the air actually take off to the sky. It doesn't do so very easily. Usually you need like a really good warm front driven by a lake effect. That's one example. Or the dynamics of the mountains sometimes can shoot air up into the sky as well. So thundersnow in general, pretty rare. It usually requires a lot of wind in play and a lot of snow at the same time. They have to cooperate with one another. I keep forgetting that there's things I can pick up over in this room. Wait, this is the only thing I have in my inventory. Okay, the X button is just being stubborn then. That knows an actual thing. If thundersnow requires a very specific amount of dynamics. There, I was about to say, like, what? Okay, good. Didn't spawn next to me. We got book. And did we pick up yet another rune? Didn't I just deposit one into the bag earlier? No? Nope, apparently not. We also have our clicker, by the way. We can't forget our very important item here. We got a... The clicker is buried behind everything, so a little difficult to retrieve. There we go. Very important. All right. We'll clear the house at some point. Now, UV. We gotta check for UV. The ghost has been very active. The lighting is now getting better, so we're just going to shut that off. So we're not spending as much. And I'm gonna check for UV. Okay, no writing so far. Bunch of candy wrapper. Ghost is still here. I can hear the shuffling. Oh, we got a ceiling ghost. This ghost likes the ceiling. Classic. Crawling on the ceiling. Okay, so we've got ourselves UV. And we got ourselves EMF 5. Can I grab the trap? I would like to start putting our evidence on the runes. Thank you. EMF 5. And Oov, which is going to be right over here. We haven't even checked this house yet. And we are repetitively testing for write-in. So we will see if we get some write-in. I would like my book. No, my book. I would like my book. Thank you. We're going to clear another room. This ghost did wander 1 or 2 times here, so we're just going to decrease the amount of places it can wander to. Also, when we clear a place, there's a pretty high chance to go. I find the ghost frequently moves places. Sometimes it will move from one place to the same place. There we go. In case we were doubting EMF 5, we did get another case of EMF 5. I thought I heard shuffling for a moment. Okay, no. Ghost was in the house next door. I got a brief, too. Okay. It was a haunted object. The haunted object. Let's clear this building, too. We still got one piece of evidence that we don't have the answer to. And for some reason, I'm leaving the bag. For some reason, I'm leaving the bag beside a cleared area. How am I supposed to get 0 gravity if I don't have the bag chilling out near the building here? Okay, we're going to leave that out. We're going to leave it open. Did we check for temperature? Or is the reason that I heard something that from the previous one? Might have been from the previous one. think the ghost is in here. Yep, ghost is in here. Pretty cold in this corner. Not freezing though. Check the second floor. Cold but not freezing. Hold on. If the ghost is here, I'm gonna have to move the bag again. Place that down. Angry book. Okay, I'm gonna go and clear the other building because the ghost will... Well, if the ghost tries to move, there will only be one place it can move to. The place it's already at. Also, that does mean I gotta pick up the parchment, which I don't... Left myself no room for. There is definitely not really much for cold temperatures over here. Okay, I'm beginning to doubt cold temperatures. We'll put this away for now. We're getting cold, but we're not getting freezing. Okay, I gotta grab the parchment too. It is currently in a location in which is not gonna get raided because there's no ghosts there. Jump. Jump. Woo. Woo. Woohoo! Alright. Honestly, not a big fan of the ghost being here of all places. Okay, beside the stairs. Only for me to trip over it later. Okay, we're gonna clear this building. That is a 2 object. Sometimes you do have to go right up to an object in order to clear it, because sometimes it's just got a weak little, like, EMF2. One, 2, 3, and 4. This is the last building that is not clear. Ghost, right. We have UV. We have EMF 5. Let's do another temperature check. Oh, but not freezing. Now, the ghost is here, so we do have to be a little careful. Because a ghost event is considered hostile, and you don't want to touch the ghost while event. The ghosts don't really like that. Ghost, right. Ghost. Tell me your tale. This is the part where the ghost starts venting beside me. Okay. Our mana's getting a little low, so I'm gonna put our light away for now. Put our light away, not on the ground. Away. Into the bag. Thank you. Okay, Ghost, I'm gonna go on a little jog. So, can you write something while I do that? I'm curious about the boat. Look, I love this boat. I love this boat. It's just like the last few times it was already out of bounds or stuff like that. It looks like it might actually be, yeah, the boat's accessible this time. Maybe that's an RNG thing. Or maybe it did already sink on its own at some point. Alright. Okay, what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to send the... Okay. Okay. Well, we definitely succeeded. We have saved the boat from sinking. Alright. There we go. The boat is now properly docked. Oh my goodness, this is the first time I've actually been successful in docking the boat. Okay, excellent. Don't have to worry about losing a... No, this could potentially be an artifact, this particular boat. And now I have wedged it between, sort of a tree. Oh, wait, no, not quite. Okay, Ghost. Are you going to write something? By the time I'm back there, I want to see... I want to see some writing. Easter egg. No going back out to the sea. You hear me, boat? You hear me? Whoa. Okay, sure. You know what? Yes. We'll leave it like that. Okay, Ghost. I'm coming back to check in on you. I want to see ghost writing or a zero gravity event. I've already checked for UV. I see no evidence of zero gravity. Hold on, it's too difficult to see the parchment right now. Still no parchment. Seriously? Come on. Come on. Why are you sitting here doing nothing? Ghost just refuses to light. Yes, yes, Ghost. Where's your evidence, Ghost? Ghost. Ghost. Hold on, hold on. Hey, table. No, table. Seriously. Come on, come on, come on. Flip over. Table. Table. Come on. I want to tempt the ghost to maybe actually write. You is chilling in this corner upside down is not going to help. Need to jog around the edge of the building too. Again, super cold, but not quite what we're looking for here. This ghost sucks. Right. Whoa. Write for me, ghost. Don't pretend you can't write. Don't BS me. I know you're capable. This ghost is super annoying. Come on. Do something. Quit shuffling around doing nothing. Here, if you don't know how to write, then do a zero gravity event. Sheesh. I'm gonna go play around with this boat again. Okay, okay. Now we gotta make this boat go this way more. I wonder what board in this boat will do. First, I've got to put it in a position where it can actually be boarded. Ghost, you're the one that's making me do this. I'm trying to have a lot of fun with this boat here. Because you are not doing anything. Okay, Ghost, I'm coming back. Do something. Ghost just sitting here doing nothing. Being boring. Quit being boring, Ghost. Boring ghosts are not fun. Do something. Right. Do the zero gravity event. We already know your UV. We know your UV. And we know your EMF 5. Quit stomping around and do something. Ghost, you are, like, actively very annoying. You're one of the most boring ghosts. I should be nominating you for boring ghost. Get off your transparent butt and do something. You lazy ghost. Oh, it doesn't want to know what it is. This ghost is bloody annoying. Shove the paper all over the place, so I'm fairly tempted to cross off writing. The temperature is really annoying me because we got some areas that are getting close to freezing, but I'm not getting actual freezing. And the temperature zones are not exactly shuffling either, so I don't really get another chance. And zero gravity is just not happening at all. This ghost is bloody annoying. I'm gonna assume zero gravity. It's just not doing anything. If it's writing, I'm gonna be very annoyed because I had a parchment in there the whole time. These shade-like ghosts. Just doing nothing. Worse than a shade. It's not even doing anything when I leave. At least a shade will do something once you leave its place. Okay. Yes. Now all of a sudden I need a light. We got a storm moving in. Oh, Gothic checking in. Session number 7. That number just keeps going up. Oh, great. I've got a 3 somewhere and I can't tell where it is. Where is this 3 coming from? Must be coming from the 2nd floor. Which means it's probably a 5. Hold on. I've got an extra house clear thing. I'm just going to use that. Hey. You, over here. Okay. Let's see if this actually works. Ah, there you are. Stubborn zero gravity. Nope, of course it isn't. So let me guess, it was something bullshit, like the ghost won't freaking write. Okay, grabbing you and I'm leaving. Nope, goodbye, ghost. I'm not interested. I don't know what your freaking problem is with not ever freaking writing or not ever freezing, but I'm not dealing with that. That ghost was bloody annoying. RNG gave us a ghost that sucks. Okay, gonna get this book placed in here. There we go. Got an extra book, which will probably fight with, Oh, we already got 2 books, don't we? 1? Why do we only have 1 book? Okay, we have 2 now. Okay, Meryl Stone, can you give me a ghost that doesn't suck? Thank you. Let's go. Oh, you know what? No, don't sink on your own. Please do not sink on your own. I see what the ghost is doing sometimes. And those udons here. Spawn some of the worst ghosts. I'll rescue you, boat. If physics hasn't already deemed you going out of bounds. All right, boat. Come on, let's go. No. Don't do a full spin. Oh, for Pete's sakes. This boat does not want to be rescued. Nope. This boat does not want to be rescued. Okay, let's go and investigate our first room. All right, to the write-in room. Obviously, we're not going to bother with writing yet. We don't know where the ghost is. We don't even know if the ghost is going to write at all, so... excuse me. Back into the bag. Thank you. Oof. And our EMF. Reason confirmed. Oh, ghost confirmed. This ghost is like, I could do way better than that crappy other ghost. Alright, here is a paper if you need to write your tale. This ghost is competitive with the other ghost. Don't worry, the other ghost is crappy competition. You're already doing quite a bit better than that other ghost. As long as you're generous enough with your evidence now. Also, if this is a frequent eventer, I've got to try not to be in the area that the ghost likes to event. Reason. That's a 4. Okay, since the ghost is here, we're just going to keep a lot of our stuff around here. Oh, hello. Okay, we got 0 gravity. This ghost knows how to 0 gravity. Very nice. I already approve of you, ghost. Okay, so we got that. And we got freezing. I think Friesen's over here. Yep, Friesen's over here. The nice... Oh, look at this warm-looking duo right here. We got a nice, like, cozy combination of rooms. Okay, no writing. Ghost is definitely still here. I'll let the ghost chill here. We're going to go to some other rooms. I'm going to take UV with me as well. We're going to do another UV check while the ghost is here. Well, let's not forget to check the outside too, because sometimes the UV marks are found on the outside and not on the inside, so. Take a quick look around outside. Oh, maybe this isn't a super eventy ghost. I think it just decided to event near the beginning. Oh, be careful. We don't know the event frequency for sure. I'm not seeing any UV so far. Very stormy, though. Much storm. Three. That's a 2. Also a 2. Oh. Ah, yes. Still in the other house. And a 3. Hold on. Must be coming from underneath here. No? We got a 4. Oh, there it goes. Oh, wait. Maybe not. That note just kept dancing. He ran, but decided to stick around anyways. Hold on, my controller is being stupid. There we go. Did you write? He wrote. Yep, this ghost is much better than the other one. So we know we're not going to get UV then. Alright, we got it. We have Raiden. I swear that other one was Raiden and the ghost just refused to write. But there's also the suspicion of temperature just because of how often it got close to freezing. But didn't quite register as it. Okay, Raiden is the Z over here. The Z-like symbol. Also, there's currently a zero gravity event happening. Wait. It ended. Dang it. I was about to toss some things. Yeah, we got ads starting soon. Lovely. Of course we got ads. Of course we got ads. Hold on. We don't need this on anymore. Oh, hold on. Something in our bag is possessed. Oh, the bag itself is possessed. There we go. Okay, we've already cleared this room. I think the ghost has moved. There's a zero gravity event happening here now. Ooh. Feels good to lay in bed? Oh, heck yes. I'm looking forward to resting and not having things interrupt me. Like today. Earlier today. I didn't want to wake up as early as I did, but I still did. Yes. By the way, I know it's like some sort of like angel thing, but I just call it a bird lady right there. It's a lady with wings. A bird lady. Hey, note the weather report. Do you see it actually mentioning rainfall amount? Now, this is not actual rainfall. This is actually from the snow on my weather instruments melting and registering as rain. I still counted in a way. It was just frozen at an earlier point and couldn't get measured. .2? What? The temperature's still going up? Our peak temperature was supposed to be 4 degrees. Even over here, our temperature's gone up a little still. Yep, 5 degrees. Oh, by the way, tomorrow it remarks the temperature increasing by a few degrees during the night. And those temperatures are looking pretty warm. Nice little break from winter. I'm sure it'll be back at some point. So, 2200 hours here. 10th of January 2026. We got a temperature of plus 6.2 degrees Celsius, 43.2 Fahrenheit. We got a dew point of minus 1.0, 30.2 Fahrenheit. We've got a feels like of 4.9 degrees, 40.8 Fahrenheit. Winds are at 6, gusting 14 kilometers an hour. By the way, they should be coming from the southwest, both here and where my station is located. We got 0.8 millimeters, 0.03 inches of rainfall has fallen in the past hour. Current rainfall rate is 0.8 millimeters per hour, 0.03 inches an hour.
Meow.
So that probably is meltwater. Oh, the ghost is eventing, by the way. So while the ghost is eventing, you can actually trap it. Well, because you know where it is for sure. This ghost was nice and cooperative. I like this ghost. Welcome back from meds, everybody. We have just captured our ghost. Hopefully, you didn't get hit by all 3 minutes of the ads, because that would have interrupted some of the process. Also, one of our... Oh, our bag... It's our bag again. Our bag got possessed again. Welcome on in, Silly Munchies. Good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely time zone. If we want more nukes, we can go ahead and clear the houses. You just got home from work? Oh, heck yes. That is the best time of the day. When work is done. So we can go ahead and clear these places. There's no ghosts anymore since we just captured the ghost. So we can do it on a leisurely pace. You don't really have to worry about your mana running out either. Since we've already cleared out the ghost. You know, what's the ghost gonna do? It's all trapped. I don't want to mock this particular ghost much, though. I like this ghost. This ghost was kind to me. Unlike that previous ghost. That previous ghost was something else. Now, keep in mind, if you capture the ghost before clearing the buildings, you do not get the clear effect. So we will not be getting the cool glowing skull effect. So yeah, keep that in mind. We got a lot of 4s. Oh, we got a 3 this time. Did you Noox on his door and make him angry? This ghost was actually pretty kind. Very polite ghost. Was giving us all the evidence. Didn't hand it to us like straight away, but gave it a bit of time, and the ghost actually wrote. There we go. All 5 buildings are clear. We've already captured the ghost. We're good to go. I'm gonna do a quick... We're gonna do a quick spin. I love it. Was that the mattress? Yes, it was. It was the mattress. All right. We'll do a different place this time. This next time here. We have enough for 1 or 2 more ghosts. Ghost investigations. We'll just get into the good habit of saving. Also, didn't we find... Oh, maybe we didn't. That's fine. We're gonna place this here. Now, ghosts, I need you. We gotta do a ghost extraction. Ah, there we go. So I guess we're going to make it our goal to have our Noox level at over 9,000. There we go. What, 9,000? All right. Now, whee! All right, we're back. Hey, Pink. Now, I have my reservations about the platforming in this place, but let's do it, I suppose. Excuse me. We'll do this place once. All right. This place is definitely quite something to navigate. Oh, but it does have a bit on the key. So, that's my reason. There we go. That's the hunt house up there. The hunt area. Okay. I'm gonna place this down. Temperature. UV crystal. Okay. At least you can't get stuck in the hunt house anymore. Thank goodness for that. The ghost is calling us over. So, hold on. It's in the yellow house right now. All right. We're going to place this here. That's mainly what I want to do. We're going to go investigate the other house still. I think it's too early for UV crystal. I don't think we'll have a traces of UV quite yet. I mean, it is possible, but... Okay. Temperature. I'm going to take this with me because when the weather gets rough around here, it can get pretty difficult to see just like that. Cool, but not hot temperatures. Or cool, but not freezing temperatures. Little colder, but not quite. Again, cold, but not quite. We may as well do a test for EMF5. Here, I highly doubt we're going to get UV yet. Ghost hasn't been here. Okay. That's a 3. Oh, there we go. Had a feeling. We got a storm approaching. I love pressing B instead of A. Okay. Means we got a bit of a storm approaching. Okay, book is probably in that one place. Okay. Well, we got no 5 so far. The one place, that one place where it is hidden. The one, that one place. Trademark. That one place. Well, thankfully we had it on, so it's a little easier to see. All right, here we go. Or Let me out of the tower. Let me out of the tower. The tower. What? What? You're right here? Hey, are you freezing? Are you freezing? No? Are you a 5? No, you're a 4. Walks up bird mask. Maybe this ghost was a... Oh, I'm at 5. Maybe this ghost was a bad lady in the past. Another EMF 5 object. Dang. I was almost expecting to see the ghost run. Okay. Let's navigate ourselves back up. I could have placed the parchment, but nah. Also, the ghost wandered. That was not the room I originally placed the parchment in. We don't need the light anymore. Looks like the storm missed us. Must be the region that I live in. Still can't get over how cool this game looks. It does look pretty freaking great. Still can't get over Tush this game looks. Yeah, Tush probably looks pretty darn good too in this game. Hold on. Ah. Gonna look better so soon? Oh my goodness. The shield is having a day. The shield is just having one of those days. Here, let's see if we can bump it and help it. Nope. I hear shuffling. The ghost might be here again. What do you mean again? I mean, I think we do have 2 rooms that look similar to one another. Which, I haven't seen it happen very often on this map, actually. Hello? Are you gonna let me up? No? For Pete's sakes. Let me up. Let me up. Thank you. Must have missed something. Hold on. Aside from the fact it sounds like there is a ghost shuffling around here. Ah, you. You are the one I'm missing. Oh, I'm definitely looking forward to some future Noox updates. I'll definitely still be checking out some Noox from time to time. Because Ghost RNG never fails to entertain. We just had, like, 2 very different examples of ghosts not that long ago. Wait. It's the shield. And this is technically a castle. It is. Oh, we got a picture that's a bit of wall art with it. Oh, hold on. Our weather is turning south again. Not sure if the storms will make it here this time. Now, am I keeping track of where the ghost is? I mean, considering I forgot where I originally placed my parchment, I'm gonna say probably not. I'm getting a 3 over here. Hold on. One of my objects may have been... Might be the book itself. Hold on. No, it isn't. Oh, weird. Wait a minute, what? Oh, maybe it's not something on me. Hmm. Oh. Okay. So the parchment was already moved around by the ghost, I see. Here, I'm gonna leave this here so that I can tell where the heck the parchment is later. Of course, the ghost had to do that. Oh, also, we're right beside EMF 5, so let's just grab that now before I forget. We definitely got an EMF 5. Welcome back, Aqua. Let's clear this area next. This is where I placed the parchment originally. That was confusing for a moment. Hmm. Ah. Oh, hey, look. A rune actually managed to spawn here. Huh.
Water!
Ooh, thanks for the water. That is such a tiny spot. I'm impressed that it was there and it stayed there. Oh, don't mind if I do. Everybody else, if you haven't hydrated in a while, now is a lovely time to do that. I now have a picture platform. I'm not sure if I trust it, but, oh my goodness. Oh! Goodbye, picture. Ah. Are you? Nope, you are not a haunted object. I really hope that you're not a haunted object because, you look like you're partly clipped into the wall. Do I still have something on? Why is my mana so low? Oh yeah, I do have a light that's still on, way the heck over. Right, because I was gonna grab the parchment that the ghost decided to, change locations of. Let me go over there and grab that so stop wasting my mana on that. Okay, you and you, get over here. And light, turn off. Let my mana regenerate here. I don't have anything else on, do I? Oh, you know what? We have an extra clear rune, so I think I'm going to go to the yellow room and we're going to, just put an automatic clear on it. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should focus on this room, because what if it's that picture frame that is part way through? Oh, actually, it could be this. Huh. Oh, well, you're probably still going to be over there. Ghost doesn't have very many options at this point. Okay, we've cleared that. We've cleared that. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the last room. And we only have one piece of evidence, because I have not been doing temperature readings while I was in the other rooms. Okay, we're not using this yet. So, just... And now the ghost is out to play. Okay, I got my mana back. It's in here for now. Sure. I was reaching for the other parchment, but that's fine. This works too. Although the ghost did sort of toss the parchment off. Oh, UV. We got some moves. Move is probably way the heck over there. Ghost just keeps venting. So, yeah. Hydrated with after-work beer, if that counts. Beer is technically anti-hydrate, but, the after-work part, it probably makes that, rather nice. Okay, so now we only need one more piece of evidence. Do we have ourselves some write-in? Not so far. Okay, Ghost. I'm going to place my bag over here. We're either waiting for zero gravity, which who the heck knows if it wants to work this time. Or we're waiting for write-in, which, I don't know. The ghost tossing the parchment into the void is giving me certain impressions. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, no. Over here. Over here, back to the yellow room. Yellow room of mystery. Who is it? Okay, the other thing I have not been checking enough is freezing. Do not candy wrap while I have a temperature up. Please and thank you. Nice and cold. And not cold enough. Nope, we got freezing. That is our last piece of evidence. Reason is on the other side of this hole. So, let us go over there. And then I think we're going to do an auto clear of this last room so I don't have to try and platform it. Now, the ghost does like to get stuck here. So keep that in mind. The ghost is not always going to charge right at you. The ghost gets stuck about as often as we get stuck. Even the ghost has difficult times platforming. Ghost. Seriously? All right, so hopefully that didn't cause any problems. I don't think that'll cause problems. I think the ghost... Actually, who knows? I don't see the end area lighting up here, so I think we're good. But the last room, I think the last room registered is cleared before the ghost. Before the ghost's capture actually happened, but we were trapped in the ghost as we cleared the last room, so hopefully I think we're good. Also, I think we successfully captured the ghost because the ghost is in the trap. The ghost sort of started getting pulled into the trap as the trap fell, so... Well, we did get a success out of that, and I'm pretty happy about that. That's not the easiest area to navigate, so... Let's grab our trapped common ghost. And we're also going to get the extractor opened up. Place that ghost in the extractor. And there we go, we've done it. It's over 9,000. It's 9,080, in fact. That's a lot of ghost power. I think we have enough time for one more ghost hunt. And you know what? How about the first area? How about the very first area where it all began? Alright, in we go. Looks like our weather started fairly clear. Let's take a look at the first house. Yeah, we don't need that yet. We don't need that yet. Yeah, we could check for UV. Okay, temperature. A little cold, but not freezing. Second floor. A little colder, but still not freezing. Is the table freezing? No. Okay. Crystal. Or Krista. I don't know. Does this ghost respond to Krista? If it's a ghost that was looking for a person to bond with, then perhaps. A 2. A 3. No 5 yet. No signs of the ghost. Okay, right in house. No, no scroll yet. Not until we know where the ghost is. No. There we go. Okay. That's just a bit of tree. Don't worry about it. Really not seeing much for cold temperatures at all in this particular house. Oof. I mean, I haven't really heard signs of the ghost, so probably not. Oof. Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. No. EMF? I'm just getting some weak old 2s. Barely anything at all. Well, let's say there must be a storm starting to get near here because we've oh, getting a little dark. Okay. Ghost, are you in here? Ghost? Definitely not getting anything near what we're looking for temperature. Bucket, welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a lovely time zone. Still got that very interesting pay to chat bug happening. I don't get Twitch. I don't get Twitch. Could just not use my VPN, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, fair enough. VPN has a lot of benefits. Nothing for UV. I thought I heard the ghost, but there's no solid confirmation on that, so maybe the ghost is not here. Very uneventful house. Hello, bag. Close. Thank you. Alright, time to go to the next house, I suppose. We got a delayed jump scare. I am definitely going to completely forget about it by the time it happens. Also, hold on. There we go. I got possessed mattress. But that's not exactly something that... It's not always a ghost that does that. It's just the type of mattress. They don't make them the same. We got UV. Cold, but not freezing. Also, we don't need the light anymore. Really not getting in a EMF 5 impression. We haven't even seen an EMF 4. A whole lot of 2s and occasional 3s. That's about it. Is a ghost in here? Because we had UV. I'm not hearing the ghost. However, I think we've already checked all the houses. This has got to be the most likely one. We got UV here. I'll keep things open here, and we're going to start clearing other houses. Hey, jeez. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Yeah, that's like extra effective. Good thing I don't turn up my headphone volume. Even when playing Noox. Whole bunch of 3s. Oh, we got a 4. Yeah, ghost was nowhere near this area. I didn't think the ghost was over there. It sounded super quiet. Ghost hug event. Imagine that. Just having a ghost hug event. Any of the ghosts can do it. Any of the ghosts can like come at you and, well, try to hug you, but they're ghosts. They'll just go right through you. They wouldn't have the same like phasmophobia hug the player ability, you know? But they tried to hug you. And the Karista ghosts would have a higher chance of ghost hug events. The Karista ghosts would defy the general consensus of ghosts in particular, in which the Karista ghost would cause the area that she is near to be warm instead of cold. Because who doesn't want a nice, warm, toasty Karista hug? Or is that Karista a ghost? Or is that the real Karista? Okay, Ghost was still not in the same house as me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before I knew it, we were at 4. Oh, look at that. 0 gravity. Is that all we have right now? Oh, we are right beside 0 gravity, aren't we? Oh, that's right. We did leave a parchment in here, right? Ghost is definitely in here. Like, 100% in here. Obviously. This is the only haunted house. Oh, UV. UV was the other one. I just didn't remember. UV, which is pretty far away. Let's see if we got some writing as well. By the time we get back here, we should be able to figure that out. Oh yeah, we got writing alright. We definitely got writing. Which is also a pretty far away one. It's the Z over here. Trap set. We can clear the last house. I had the EMF on the entire time. This ghost is just shuffling everything. Unique ghost. Unique ghost. So, our last ghost was the unique ghost of the forest. Our fellow mushroom ghost. Whenever we get a model that's not light blue, it is a unique ghost. We got the ghost. Time to bag the ghost and run. Oh, but also, keep in mind, this follows this bat over here will follow the ghost location. Since the ghost is in our bag, the bat's following us. Gee, welcome on in. This is about as late as I go. I usually go until about 11 on weekends. 11 Mountain Time, that is. We have just finished up this ghost. This is actually our final investigation of the night before we get on going. The book is trying to fight the parchment now. Calm down, you. There we go. We have our ghost. We're going to extract our one last ghost here. And then, yeah, that'll settle it for this week. And I'll have to proceed to get the schedule properly prepared for next week. No, the ghost, you go over there. And we extract. There we go. We're at 9,530, which is indeed over 9,000. We're going to celebrate by skydiving, ground diving, abyss diving. Oh, wait. Did I forget to grab... Yeah, hold on. Let me grab the other trap. Alright, everything can go into the bag. Bucky, welcome on and good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely time zone. I am actually just about to finish here, but it is fantastic to have everybody around. And yeah, big thank you for everybody who joined. I always appreciate that. See, Bucky's getting the hug counter up now. We've had a lot of hugs going about in the channel. Stopped in for a hug and a hello. That sounds fantastic. It's lovely to see you. Okay, so we're going to manually save. It did auto-save when we returned from our little ghost hunt. But I have this habit of manually saving anyways. But yeah, now it's time to bring us over here. This looks like an interesting game. It really is. Noox is a lot of fun. And it's a pretty affordable game, too. If I click on store page on here, I'll be able to see what it is. It's $6.49 in Canadian dollars, by the way. So I think that's like $5 in US dollars. Something like that. It's cheaper than a pizza. So, heck yes. So yeah, Noox, very accessible game. I've got all the stages unlocked. With a bit of practice, you can get pretty darn good at it and be able to just fly through it. Keep in mind, the ghosts will not always be kind. We had a ghost that was not so kind on Steam. Oh, hold on. I can easily get the link up. I don't think it's on console, but it is on Steam. Well, I guess it's sort of on console if you want to count Steam's if you want to count the Steam Deck. But yeah, pretty fun game. I'm going to snooze those ads because I don't want you guys getting bothered by ads before we head on off. But I am going to take a look at who the heck I should send you to. I'll look for it. Yeah, fun little game. And Udon's continuing to work on it as we possibly as I speak. Who the heck knows at this point? But Udon's always working on it. Like sometime at least once a week. Way more than once a week. I think Udon's like working on Noox almost every day. You know what? I don't think I've sent you over here in a while. You know what? I know how to check. Mod actions, all off, and then I go raids. Yes. Which is in a random spot every single time I load up Stream Manager. Every time I load up Stream Manager and I look at my filters, they're all in a random order. Seriously, Twitch, why would you do that? All right. Let me see. When did I last send you guys over here? 23 days ago. I think that's a good enough criteria. I'm going to send you guys over to church. It's been a while. Off to church. If I can get Steam itself out of the way and do this. Raid button. Do that. There we go. Well. We have our top 3 for the passive race. Enjoy those extra gold pieces. That's going to be it for me. First raid message is for subs. However, if you don't have a sub, we have a raid message just underneath that anybody can use. Feel free to use one or the other as we head on over and say hello to church. Oh, who's playing Minecraft, by the way? Minecraft. So nice and casual right there. I'd like to thank you for joining, everybody, whether you're here in full and parts, whether you were active, whether you were lurking, or anywhere between. It's all greatly appreciated. Next stream is going to be on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Look forward to some more Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Next Thursday, look forward to Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and 3. We're going to be doing a bit of 2. We're going to be doing a bit of 3. Nice little blast to the past with those games. On next Friday, look forward to more Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Also 6 p.m. Mountain Time. And next week, look forward to more Outbreak. And possibly some Noox as well. Schedule will be out next either today or tomorrow on the Discord. All right, everybody, take good care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. And until next time, we will see you later. Bye-bye. Jeez. Yes, end by coughing my lungs out. Sounds great.
Nice.